is the first in our series of Park Live walk and talks. We're going to answer questions about Disney, walk around the park, see what's new, see what's going on, just get the vibe. So, welcome in. Glad you could join us. There's actually a cavalcade that just started right now. So, we'll go check that out as we go up Main Street. Oh, you can see all the people lined up. Hello, Molly. Can you hear me? Yeah, this cavalcade's really loud. I wasn't sure what was happening here. Oh, look at below. Up top, we got the guy we don't talk about. So they do these cavalcades throughout the day. It's like mini parades, basically. They are serious about staying off the parade route. The people in front of us here just stepped off the curb to get a picture, and it stopped the entire float. That's the lady you saw walking by. So, yeah, when they tell you to keep your feet on the curb and not to step on the street, they mean it. They will stop it. Oh, there he is, the man, the myth, the legend. Stitch. All right, so that's the cavalcade. Let's keep touring around this magical kingdom. It is Saturday, so it is pretty crowded. But we are in a kind of off season, so it's not bad as it would be. Thank you, honey, for doing that comment and pinning it for me. Oh, I got to step to the side. There we go. I lost my charger. So I figure we'll walk up Main Street. We'll head into Adventureland and just spend an hour together kind of touring around the park. Look at the little dog with the ears and the boots. That's awesome. I cannot wait. Sometime this year, Cinderella's castle is going back to its original colors. So no more looking like Sleeping Beauty's castle. It'll actually go back to its more white or cream and blues. They painted it like this for the 50th, but never changed it back because I guess rose gold was like the color of the 50th. So super excited to go back to its original color. Hey, puppy. Hey, Charlotte. And these are all people lined up to get their pictures in front of the castle. We'll get up to the hub, kind of take a look at the castle, take in the vibe, and then we'll head out to Adventureland and see what's happening over there. Maybe get a peek at something going on where Tom Sawyer Island used to be. I don't know if they've gotten any construction done tall enough that we can see anything, but we'll check it out nonetheless. There she is, Cinderella's castle. Fun tip, the castle purposely faces due south. So that way the sun is shining on it all day. That way, whenever you come to get your picture taken in front of Cinderella's castle, it is lit up bright behind you. Molly, I don't think I'm going to go on Tiana's. Not looking to get wet today. It is warmer than yesterday, but not feeling a water ride. So if you guys are just tuning into the stream, we are at Magic Kingdom doing an hour long kind of walk and talk of the park. If you have any questions about Disney or anything going on at Disney, just put them in the comments. I'll do my best to answer them or find the answer for you. And if you're new to the channel watching this, if you double tap the screen to like this stream, that would help us out tremendously, get it pushed out. And if you feel like it's something you'd like to see more of, hit the subscribe button and hang out with us more often. All right, heading into Adventureland. Adventureland is where the Club 33 uh, building is here in Magic Kingdom. It is an exclusive club. I don't know the details of it. They're never really released. And you can email to get into it, but they might not even email you back. It is, I think it's into the $30,000 to $40,000 a year to join. But they have one in each park. And this building right here is the building for Club 33 in Magic Kingdom. Molly is usually my partner in crime. If you see any of our vlogs, our full length videos, she's always with me. She is the sassy one. I mean that in the best way, Molly. Here we go, on into Adventureland. And they still have the 50th symbols everywhere, characters. And there's Abu if you're looking for him. That is the Club 33 entrance. If you are a member, you will call here or scan your band on that 33 emblem, and that door will open. Very secretive. There's more known about the Disneyland one, which is the original one, than the Disney World one. Here it is, the home of Orange Bird. If you guys see that sign up there, I got one of those for Cindy for Christmas. So we have one of those exact signs hanging in our house. It is so awesome to bring little bits of Disney home with you. There it is, Sunshine Terrace, or Sunshine Tree Terrace, sorry. This is a restaurant here that I've always wanted to try. Uh, it's got some unique foods and then some more regular style foods. But your waiters and waitresses are skippers from like the skippers from the Jungle Cruise, and so they have that same kind of sarcastic tone to them. That's a good question, Molly. I think mine changes all the time. I think I think right now because I went this way, I'm feeling Adventureland. I like the vibe. I feel like Tomorrowland's so plain right now with just the whites and blues that they need to spruce it up a little. Maybe just give it a new paint job, freshen it up. Yeah, I know. Oh, that's not just a jersey, baby. That's actually Christian McCaffrey right there. He's hanging out here before his game tomorrow. I like the way you put that. Favorite old Panthers player. If you were looking to be entertained, these seats over here are a great spot because that camel, it's colder, so it's not spitting water, but it normally will shoot water out of its mouth. You can always tell where because there'll be a wet spot on the ground here. But so many people coming from that way never see it coming. And when it hits their feet or hits them in the back, they immediately start looking around at the people beside them, around them, thinking that somebody splashed water on them instead of thinking that this giant camel actually squirted water on them. And fortunately, I've not seen any kind of brawls with it, but it it does make for entertaining watching. Oh yeah, Bryce Harper's it, and he's getting so much better. Oh, we got Aladdin and Genie meeting together. Aladdin and Genie. Yeah, I wish. Aladdin and Jasmine meeting together here today. It's always nice when you get two characters for one. Beside the Dole Whip, Aloha Isles, there is a shortcut into, I almost said Fantasyland, but no, the end of Frontierland. I never walk around this. I always go over by the Jungle Cruise, so it was nice to kind of stroll over this way. And I see we got people coming in and out of the stream. So just to let you know, we are at Magic Kingdom in Florida, Walt Disney World. We're doing an hour-long walk and talk through the park live. If you have any questions on Disney World, please put them in the comments. Do my best to answer them or find you the answer. And if you like the stream, please double tap the screen. Helps us out tremendously. And if you really like it, hit the subscribe button. We'd love for you to come hang out with us. Jungle Cruise is down there. Not much down there other than the entrance to the Jungle Cruise. And while I was yapping about liking and subscribing, we passed the entrance to the Tiki Room. Yep, they're doing their little pre-show. Right now, it's wilder than New Year's in the orange groves. And if you've been to Disney, you know what that means. If you haven't, you just think I'm crazy. Actually, I guess you could think both. That I am crazy and you've been to Disney. Oh, mercy. God, we've almost made it out of Adventureland into Frontierland. And Pirates of the Caribbean here. And it is a beautiful morning. It's like 70 degrees, which is so great because it was like low 50s yesterday. And it's supposed to be back in the 50s tomorrow. So when all us Floridians are sick over the next week, is because we went from 50 to 70 to I think 32 tonight to 50 tomorrow, and then by the middle of the next week up to high 70s again. As we say, Florida be Floridian. I saw some new merchandise in the Emporium before I started recording, but we'll sneak into here because I think this is my favorite gift shop. Mainly because it has a hole in the middle of it with palm trees, and I think it looks cool. It's so pretty. Oh, is there some new pirate ears back here? I haven't seen these. This isn't supposed to be a merchandise tour, but they are. Let me see if I can get around to them. Oh, yeah. These are awesome. Got the pirate hat on the top, and the bow over here, and the pirate hat. I like those. I haven't seen those before. There's a chance they've been out forever and they're just new to me. It's always a good chance. And I guess while we're here, I'm going to show you guys one, excuse me, I'm going to show you guys one more thing in this area. Because if you're ever at Disney and you're looking to just get out of the way, get out of the crowd, and maybe you got a young one that just needs some, hey, young one that needs a little less stimulation. You do get to know some of the employees here. It's awesome. And they're very friendly. But here, beside Tortuga Tavern, if it's open, excuse me, sorry, which it's only open usually on summer days when it's busy, this will be empty back here. And it is an amazing spot just to sit and relax. So you've got this open area, you got the palm tree. You can still kind of see the crowd out there, but you are way out of the way. And there's a rounded ledge here to sit. You got that ledge to sit. And then when these doors are open, there's a couple. These doors are not always open though. But yeah, no, if you need to get out of the way, this is definitely it. So as we make our way over to Frontierland, my name is Michael. I don't think I introduced myself, but my name is Michael with Florida with Us. My other partner in crime is Molly, who is chatting away in the comments, being my makeshift moderator. I guess she's not makeshift. She's got the blue tag and the wrench and everything. But we do Disney content. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop them in the comments of your questions. If not, enjoy the vibe and ride along for an hour. Well, I guess 45 minutes at this point. So we have now crossed into frontier land. Let's keep looking around. Of course, as you head in this way, you come into Tiana's, and Big Thunder is still down, but it's supposed to be opening up, I do believe, spring, which anytime they say spring in my head, I feel like they're saying before Memorial Day. Because I know a lot of this stuff, you won't open for that summer. And the way any of these Disney parks work is their capacity is based on the attractions they have open. So if Big Thunder's closed and say that ride can handle so many people an hour and so many people in queue, that's that many more people they can put in the park. So every time an attraction's down or closed, that's less people they can technically put in the park. Not that any of you maybe even cared about that, but now you know. There's the view of the boats going into the last scene of Tiana's Bayou. Those poor people have already gotten wet. And one thing I haven't seen done in a while that I was watching an old video of this ride, and right there where it goes by the fall, it used to splash water up every time somebody went down the hill and splash the boats that were going around. So right there, it would make a huge splash and get these people going in front of us wet. And luckily, it doesn't do that anymore because I barely like getting wet as is. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. We can see a lot. Hold on. I don't know if you guys can see this, but Tom Sawyer Island is completely leveled. This is crazy. Molly, can you see that? I did not even realize that they had taken the trees out and leveled it already. Oh my goodness. That makes it a little more sad. Oh yeah, they pulled the construction wall way back here. So I wonder how that's gonna handle Big Thunder opening, because you will be right there on the construction. I wonder if we get a better view of it from like Liberty Square. While I'm over here, I will let you know that the Frontierland station for the train is closed. The train's running, but it only runs back and forth between Main Street and Fantasyland. Let's keep going. I don't want to walk around the board. That's usually a awesome view down here. Well, I guess we can see the bottom of Tiana's. Oop, don't drop the phone, Michael. So I'm really excited for Cars Land to come. And I'm really excited for the Cars ride. I hope it's like similar to what they have at California Adventure. This one's going to be more of an off road adventure, it sounds like. So, I mean, we don't want a carbon copy. We like our own thing over here on the East Coast. But I hope it is as cool as that ride, which might be hard to beat. My son, who's been over there, says that's an amazing ride. We'll see. So happy for the new stuff, but man, that's the first time I've seen it leveled, and that got me in my feels. You know, that's been there since I was a little kid. But let's see if we can watch some people come down soaking wet at Tiana's. Oh, we just missed them. Okay. Oh man, my chat wasn't scrolling down, so I was missing everything. What did I miss? Yeah, I did just pass Sherry. I'm sorry, everybody, that that I've been missing your chats. I didn't realize that my chat wasn't scrolling down. So to me, it looked like nobody had talked to me since I've been on the chat. I was just running my mouth and feeling lonely. So I'll try to get better at that. Yeah, I missed you wanting nachos. Like from there, from Pecos Bills. Oh, that's one of my favorites. Maybe it's a hot take. Maybe it's just well known. But I believe that Magic Kingdom probably has, I don't want to say the worst because it's not bad, but out of the four parks, has the least desirable quick service meals. I mean, you got Pecos Bills, which is my favorite. Then you have Columbia Harbor House, which is just, I mean, the lobster roll is different, but it's mainly fried fish, fried nuggets. And then you have Cosmic Rays, which is hamburgers, nuggets, and french fries. So it's really just standard park fare, where I feel like the other parks have a lot of different varieties that you can get into. Frontier Mercantile. Sometimes they have some exclusive stuff in here. I think I saw Sandra Willis in here. Hello, Miss Sandra, aka Mama. Some snacks. Yeah, of course, 30 minutes into the stream, I realize I haven't eaten today. Oh, these are new ears for this year. It's got all four of the icons on it. And then on the back, Terror and Tree of Life. So I like these a lot. Those are new for this year. If I run across the ones that I saw in the Emporium that I really liked, I think Cindy would really like them. I will show you guys. All right, it's getting a little crowded down here. Oh no, I see a Valentine's Day shirt. We'll go check it out. If you were new to the stream coming in, we're at Disney World in Florida, Magic Kingdom. Kind of touring around, doing an hour long park walk and talk. Excuse me. Okay, this is similar to the spring when they had, but Pluto in a different kind of pose there. It's cute though. I like that. And look, they got Hercules for Valentine's Day. I did not see those other ears though. That's all right. On the move again. If you are a DVC member, then I'm sure you've been here since this opened, because that's what DVC is all about, is coming down more. But where the shooting range used to be is now a DVC lounge. They got fountain drinks in there. I don't know if they have snacks because I am not DVC. Um, so I do not know. I cannot go in there. And I just can't see spending the money on DVC because I live 20 minutes away. Oh yeah, I do love that spring shirt. That, even though it's the middle of January, it's warm today, and I went kind of spring with the blue shirt and the green hat. I'm just trying to live up this 70 degrees before we go back to 50 again. Oh man, you're a carrot. Is that what you're identifying as, or are you actually a carrot? But anyway, carrot. I'm Michael. Thank you for coming in. If you'd like this stream, double tap it, and if carrots are into Disney content, subscribe. You're the first carrot I've ever known. So thank you for coming in. Now, less of me and more of Disney. So I know Epcot. Oh, dang, he straight up rang the Liberty Bell. Are you allowed to do that? And if you are allowed to do it, why haven't I? No employee even turned ahead. Oh, no, no. That employee turned ahead. She was not happy about it. You are not supposed to ring the Liberty Bell. That is a no no. Wow. Sounded really loud and good. Sorry. That distracted me. I've heard a lot of stuff Epcot's doing for America 250 this year, but I haven't heard if Hall of Presidents is doing anything. I'd probably lose reception going in there. But even if you come around and you do not want to spend the 30 minutes it takes to sit through Hall of Presidents, if you walk into their uh, waiting room, they have one of the three official seal. Go Braves. Yep. Sorry, fellow Braves fans sitting there. You gotta do the Go Braves. Anyway, they have one of three presidential seal rugs in there, roped off, and they also have artifacts and memorabilia from presidents. At one point, they had George Washington's shoe buckles in there. They've had paintings from George W. Bush. They've had gowns, inauguration gowns from first ladies. A really nice amount of American history in there. So I would suggest checking it out. You know, even if you don't have time to sit down through the show, it's not very big. It's a quick walkthrough. Wow, I stick around right here because see that? That is the end of the line for Haunted Mansion. Let's let's walk this bad boy. They tell me it's not as long as it looks because I saw this line before. That they lost part of their outdoor queue with the construction, but yeah, I don't know that that's true. Oh, Sassy Grace, you are coming a great week because I just looked on our annual pass holder kind of admission and reservation. And next week is a good to go week for us. That means that pass holders, that it's going to be not even crowded enough that pass holders need reservations. So usually when we have good to go days, that means it's a lot less crowded. And I think it was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or either Tuesday through Friday is all good to go days. So you guys should have a great time down here. Yeah. So I don't know. That whole line they say is 45 minutes. I think, I mean, they're usually pretty accurate on their times. So maybe the queues just don't take as long anymore. Oh, this is the Columbia Harbor House I was talking about, where you can get the lobster roll and different fried fish and chicken. And I got to get a move on. We're halfway through the stream, but not halfway through the park. I get to run in my mouth and ADHD and all over the place. If we don't make it all the way through the park, I'll extend it out a little bit so we can at least make the loop. This is a bottleneck here in Fantasyland, always has been. It's better now that well, not now that they've opened, that's been open for a long time, the Path of Tangle's bathrooms. But when this was the only path, oh, it was rough. Oh, well, you're going to have an awesome time. because since 2008, there has been a lot of changes. You still got a lot of classics, of course, but you'll definitely notice some changes. And yeah, you're gonna have a blast. And I don't want to pry, but what are your kids into? I want to ask ages, but maybe I can give some suggestions on if there's any new things that you should hit or new things you should avoid. It's a little crowded when Small World's 30 minutes. I've always loved this ride, and oh, 8 and 9. Okay, so that's a great age. They don't tire as easy, and you can run them ragged all day. But if they're adventurous, Tron is a great roller coaster. It doesn't go upside down. It's just kind of zigzags you back and forth. You feel pretty secure on that motorcycle looking contraption they put you on. I guess light cycle is technically what it's called. And then, what's it called? Seven Dwarfs Mine Train is always a plus. If you ask my wife and oldest daughter, who is 20, they'll tell you that Guardians of the Galaxy is the best ride in the park, or in any of the parks. But if they don't like loud noises, that definitely wouldn't be for them. Yeah, I always tell people, depending on if you don't have lightning lane, depending on your kid's age and adventure level, when you rope drop Magic Kingdom, either if they're super adventurous and older, go to Tron. If they're that kind of middle of the road, head towards Mine Train. And if they're younger, head towards Peter Pan. Those are the three lines that will get ridiculous through the day. And depending on what kind of riders you got, if you can knock one of those out first thing in the morning, it makes the rest of your day pretty relaxing. Yes. So Molly, who's talking in the chat, she's my youngest. She's 16. And I don't know if you remember, Molly, when you were under 48 inches and your older siblings could all ride. and and oh, she would get so upset because she wanted to go out and do everything they were doing. And she'd try to stand as tall as she could at those height markers. But then alas, Ryan and Sarah, um, uh, they always got on, and poor Molly had to hang out with either me or mom. I wish they would turn. This is a Be Our Guest, which is a French restaurant back in, I still call it New Fantasyland, even though it is nowhere near new, but it is the newer part of Fantasyland. And it's table service all the time now. And back in the day, it used to be quick service for lunch. And I wish they'd go back to that because one, you could see how awesome that restaurant looks. And then two, you could get some different food. You could get some French dips, things that the other quick services don't offer. And the decor was amazing. Now, they didn't have the characters like they did at night, but they did have it was still decorated just like the West Wing and in the ballroom. This is about the biggest hill you got on Mine Train right here. I like this one because it's half dark ride, half, roller coaster. Oh, here comes somebody. If you're new joining into the stream, we are at Magic Kingdom at Walt Disney World Resort in Florida. We are doing an hour-long walk and talk. All right. Enjoy work. You have a blessed day also. And you're going to have so much fun next week. Have a great trip. My favorite MK ride, uh, probably Peter Pan. But if you would ask me my favorite MK show, Carousel of Progress, which gets its well deserved update next year. It's going to get the Walt animatronic. That's going to be awesome. So here you got two things going on. You got the Little Mermaid ride, and then down here you got meeting Little Mermaid in her grotto. Ooh. So as we pass through this kind of dead area, we're heading into Storybook Circus. I'm going to peek in there and see if they have those ears, and also show you guys if you're wanting a sweet treat in the afternoon or even into the evenings. I think this place closes at 6 or 7. There is Storybook Circus. What is it? Circus Souvenirs? No, Big Top Souvenirs, and they have a confectionery counter equally as good, if not better, than the Main Street confectionery. So we'll go in there and take a look at it so you can see what's going on there. And there's some kind of line going on here. I wonder what this is for. Let's find out. What is this? Who's leaving out here? Oh, okay. Yep. So that makes sense. So Pete's Silly Sideshow is down for refurbishment, but the characters are still making appearances out about in Storybook Circus. So this will either be Donald, Daisy, Goofy, or Minnie. I know one of them is meeting there, and I don't know, maybe all four meet there on a rotation. I would hope not, because at Pete's Silly Sideshow, you can meet them all. But we'll go back to the tent over there and see if any more of them are are meeting out back there. Hopefully, I don't lose you guys by going in here. This is really open here. It's usually not that open. But here's some of the 2026 merchandise. That's my favorite one, the pullover hoodie. And I never buy any winter merchandise because I'm always like, oh no, we don't get cold. And then we get cold. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm going to buy it for next time it gets cold. And then I'm like, you know what? Next time it won't get cold. And it gets cold. But they're serving confections on the other side. But this is the kind of stuff they have. Look at these cupcakes, the thick cookies, Rice Krispie treats, turtles. Oh, these caramel butter bars are so good. Fudge. I usually go with one of these giant cookies, and they'll usually have a seasonal one also, because I feel like that's the best bang for your buck. Because you get that giant cookie for $7.29, and the little Rice Krispie treat cost you $8.99 or $7.99. That's a strawberry one, says it's new. And then these don't be fooled. These are marshmallows, not Rice Krispies. So if you see it completely covered, those are marshmallows. Be prepared. And they've really, really been into freeze dried Skittles lately. So there's some freeze dried Skittles. We'll go on the other side and see if they have a seasonal cookie listed over there, because I usually like those. They usually have either like a churro one, um, like they'll have Halloween ones during that time. They had the Christmas one. It was gingerbread. Not a huge fan. But no. Hey, how are you? We do not. But they have Valentine's Day cupcakes. So that is cool. Let's head out this back door and see if we can find where those other characters are meeting. I'm assuming one or two's got to be meeting under this tent. In my mind, that's what I was imagining anyway when they said Pete Silly Sideshow was going down, and they were going to be meeting out and about in Storybook Circus. Oh, maybe not, because they've got it completely walled off. And no, that is still an open sitting area back there. Oh, they're meeting together. Excuse me. Look here, Donald and Daisy are meeting together. So that would be a nice opportunity while this is down, because normally you meet them separately. And to meet Donald and Daisy together, that's not a normal thing. That is, I don't know. I always get excited about characters like I'm some 5-year-old kid, but I am not. I guess that's why maybe Disney is magical to me. I still let the magic happen. So we'll walk around this way. This is the only, other than Main Street, this is the only other uh, train station that is working. So then I wonder if Goofy and Minnie are meeting together. Those two are kind of dressed alike and both like kind of mystical, like fortune tellers. So it makes sense for them to be together. But for Minnie and Goofy to be together, she's like the poodle trainer, and Goofy is the great Goofy stunt person. We're gonna walk back up there and check it out, see if they are together, because that would definitely be a unique picture to have the great Goofini and the poodle Minnie hanging out together. After the live stream, I'd definitely be having to check that one out. Like, that'd be a cute picture for us to post on Facebook or Instagram. Us with Minnie and Goofy. One of my favorites and your favorite. All right, we've got, oh man, we're down to 19 minutes on our walk and talk. I guess I'll look here and we'll get into Tomorrowland and get going. I don't think they're out yet, and I really want to see what characters they are. Looks like people are still waiting. I guess I could ask. That wouldn't hurt anything. I think I will. I won't put the cast member on blast on live, but I will turn the camera and ask them. Let's see here. Excuse me. What characters are meeting here? Oh, they come out together? Oh, that's so awesome. I don't know that I've ever seen them together. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Okay. I might have to get in line in a minute. Thank you so much. Okay. We'll definitely have to check it out. Thank you so much. So it is Minnie and Mickey, or Minnie and Mickey, Minnie and Goofy together. Oh, look at you, Molly, remembering to push our other content. I am just not a social media kind of person. I am really fortunate that I could hit the go live button today. So, hi, Hazy. If you guys watching our shorts, our dogs, Hazel and Charlotte, make an appearance in some of our posts. So uh, they do get confused when they hear me or Molly on the TV. They're like, wait, how are you in that box and sitting on the couch? But if you're new to the stream, welcome in. We're at Magic Kingdom at Walt Disney World Resort, Florida. We are, we are 44 minutes into an hour walk and talk where if you have questions about Disney, you can drop them in the chat and we'll do our best to answer them or find an answer for you. Or you can just enjoy the vibe of Magic Kingdom on a Saturday. We are heading from Fantasyland into Tomorrowland. And that's our last section before we head back down Main Street. It might be perfect that it was an hour. Might be what it takes to walk around at my cruising speed. Teacups are a little crowded this morning. Shouldn't be a problem next week. Next week is predicted to be a lot less crowded than this week. And then after that, I think we got the cheerleaders coming into town. Yeah. You can self promote, Molly. That's fine. That's fine. Go ahead. Get your followers in there. And there is Cosmo Grows. So you can get your hamburgers, hot dogs, and oh, I forgot. I forgot. Casey's Corner and the lunch pad. They're kind of, I guess, because they don't have seats. I forget about them being quick service, but you gotta fight for something out and about to sit there. All right, I'm gonna go through Star Trader. Sometimes they have the same stuff that's in the Emporium. I don't know why I'm on a mission for those ears. I got a picture of them earlier that I can post and send out. So at least they'll kind of be on our media. They're like a gold castle ears. Let's head in here and see. Honestly, when me and Molly do merchandise vlogs in Magic Kingdom, we love to come in here because it is usually less crowded than the Emporium. Oh, I think these are new. The most magical place on earth. Little canvas bag and a sweatshirt. Oh, Molly, look at this. It's a shoody. I'm not sure what the delay is on that, but how awesome is that? Yeah, it's a shoody. And it's got Eeyore on it in case you didn't see it. And there's a mini one. What else we got around here? Oh, there's the Mickey one, but I could never wear anything that light. It would be stained immediately. Oh, these are not the gold ears I saw, but here's another set of gold ears. And I don't know if it's picking it up, but there's hidden Mickeys all through that. Shouldn't this Christmas stuff be on clearance by now? You would think so. Oh, and there's a brown one that's just plain Walt Disney World. I wonder if it's got anything on the back of it. If you watch any of our videos, I'm big on the back of shirts. It does not. But I do not see the ears. Oh, nope. I do. I do. I think. And who knows? Molly can tell me maybe these aren't new. But it's got the castle on it. The big gold bow. And look at the back of them. Oh, it's got big old Mickey heads. I feel like that would match the bracelets from Luna Grace Co. Don't you, Molly? And if you don't know Luna Grace Co., it is a bracelet brand. That's very spring. Fantasia. Emperor's New Groove. Thank you guys for joining us. If you like the stream, just double tap the screen to like it. And if you think you'd like more Disney content or more live content, just hit the subscribe button. We'd really enjoy having you as part of the community. We're trying to do these hour-long walk and talks at least every other week. If I can work it in my schedule to do it every week, I will try. But this one is from noon to 1. And whenever I get them set for Saturday or Sunday, I'll schedule them as soon as I can. So it'll show on the page. But it will be on weekends and just kind of whatever the better weather day is. Oh, Buzz Lightyear is getting a facelift. They've been refurbishing the ride now for almost a year. They're putting in new blasters that come out. There's new characters in there, but it looks like they're already or they're going to start refurbishing the outside, give it a new look. The sound's gone. Man, you don't come to the park for a few weeks and everything changes. And this is it, guys. We're coming back around the corner to the hub. We got 10 minutes left on this if you have any questions. Well, that would be nice of you, Molly. Oh, I guess you mean in person, huh? We'll go back down Main Street, and if there's any time left over, we'll chat it up and see what everybody's doing. If anybody had any questions, and we'll get one more look at the castle before we walk down Main Street. We'll hit up the hub. This is kind of what I was talking about with Tomorrowland. It's a lot of white, except for the bluish silver rocks. I guess they're supposed to be from another world. I'll give you another tip here. If you happen to, oh, hello, Lexi Bestie Vlogs. Welcome in. If you are watching the fireworks at night and you're more interested in seeing Tinkerbell fly, watch from the bridge. You'll still see all the fireworks. You won't see the castle projections as much. The Tinkerbell flies just over here. So she'll come right over your head waving her wand at you. And here we are back at the hub of the most magical place on earth. And this is over. I think it might be lunchtime. I am starting to record resort tours, and those should be hitting soon. We do have resort tours from last year on the channel, but new ones will be coming up very soon. And Monday, we have a vlog coming out from Festival of the Arts. We were there opening day trying some of the eats and looking at some of the merchandise. So if you're interested in Festival of the Arts and what's going on at Epcot, be sure to check that out Monday. It'll release at 1 p.m. Here we are at the beloved Cinderella Castle. Eat nachos. I don't know if I'll eat nachos. Um, Honestly, I'll probably just get a kid's meal. I guess I could get the kids nachos, huh? Oh, no, you're fine. Let's head back down Main Street and end where we started. Try not to get in a bunch of people's pictures. Or if we do, we'll just keep smiling. Hey, how are you? Good, good. So thank you for joining us. Really appreciate it. If you are watching a replay of this, know that we are going live every other weekend as of right now from a different park for an hour long, what we call walk and talk. Just kind of check out the vibes of the park, answer any questions you might have about Disney World and you're planning a trip, or if you're just curious, or if you just want to take in the sights. You're welcome to join us and hang out. This one is coming to an end in 6 minutes. So if there's any last questions or if anybody wants to like and subscribe, that is awesome. We'd appreciate it. And eat poly nachos and bring you home. Look, I cannot eat poly nachos without your mother. That's probably grounds for divorce. Um, and I just don't want to do that, you know? That's not on my 2026 bingo card. Man, after an hour, your arm gets tired of holding this phone up. You know that? It's pretty rough. I'm not sure I've had blood in my pinky now for at least 15, 20 minutes. And being that it's 1 o'clock, there is a lot more people coming in than going out. So I am a salmon, I can't even talk, a salmon swimming upstream right now. That is for sure. I'll turn you guys around so you can see the park for a little bit longer. Molly, should my next live just be from the glass shop? See if we can spend an hour in there. Look at this Marie bag. She's holding a barn of yarn, a ball of yarn. Oh my goodness. Yep, good thing this hour's almost up. I cannot talk. Oh, there's your buffalo people, Molly. If you hear, you can yell, go buffalo. Let's slide into the confection area and check out sweet treats. More sweet treats before we end. Oh, it always smells so good in here. Here's more of the Valentine's Day stuff that's out. Okay, with the sprinkles and M&Ms and frosting. That looks amazing. These candy apples always look so good, but I'm just not a candy apple fan. I find it hard to eat them. Oh, they still do the Starlight Rice Krispie treats. That's for the nighttime parade. That's their colors. Oh, and there's a better look at the Valentine's Strawberry Rice Krispie treat and a different pink mini caramel apple. And in the back here, you can watch your sweet treats be made. And you can also get this kind of create your own creation popcorn. And there they are making those candy apples. So here you get to pick your flavor popcorn. You get to pick a candy, a topping. You can pay extra for extra candy and toppings. And it is good. In the summer, if you get chocolate or anything, it can get a little sticky. But that's what vacation's for, is eating chocolate and getting sticky. And here we are, we're back at the hub. And the only remnants of Christmas, they have all Christmas decorations taken down except for the toy soldiers, which I would assume they're coming down tonight. They must have just been left over because toy soldiers to me don't scream Valentine's Day, but I don't know. Maybe I missed that memo. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate it so much. If you like what we're doing on the channel, please consider liking and subscribing. If you want to see more Disney content, and if you want to do another live park walk and talk with us, we should have the next one coming up in 2 weeks at a different park so you guys can see different stuff. Again, thank you so much for joining us. Further with us, Michael here. Molly, my moderator, is in my vlogs with me. She says she's going to be on the next live. So we look forward to hopefully seeing you then. Have a great day.